Hello everybody, welcome back to Musings by Nikki. This is Nikki, me. I am back with my December design team project for Tracie Fox. And she's been coming out with so many new kits that I am not working on anything but Tracie Fox lately, because I love them all and I want to play with them all and use them all. And every time a new one comes out, I see it and I want to use it. So these books are based off of her file folder kits. So it's supposed to be a file folder that opens like this, but I have sliced it in half and used the front here and the back here, so it has a tab. And then I backed it on cardstock, and then I put some paper on the other side of that as well. Also, excuse me if you hear water running and dishes being done. We are in get the house ready to go out of town for Christmas mode. So my oldest daughter has finished her school for the day and is doing dishes, and my youngest is running some laundry and starting to pack. So I'm getting this done quick before I start going and making some Christmas cookies and getting ready to go, because it's that time of the year. So I have used, like I said, these are based on the file folder kits, but I've used so many of Tracie's other stuff in here too. And I don't even have them all here. I've used her words, I've used her labels, and I've used her tiny tags kit. So you'll see a bunch of those. And I've used her attic paper kit, which I love, and I'm working on another one. I think my January design team project is gonna be kind of based around this. Then I've also, like I said, these are the file folder kits. This one is collage, vintage collage, and this one is wood and lace. And then this one is filled with, this one is called the Elegant Winter. And it's filled with these gorgeous Miss Coggs images. I think Miss Coggs stuff works well with so much of Tracie's stuff. They kind of go hand in hand. And Miss Coggs has these winter kits, and I couldn't stop myself, so now I own like 5 or 6 of them. So I've used them in here. I have used the fireplace, gorgeous. I've used winter birds. I've used vintage children and snow, vintage ice skating, and the elegant winter from Mrs. Coggs Crafts. So I'll link her below. I will have all of Tracie's information and the specific kits that I used of hers down below as well. And let's take a look, let's jump in. So we'll look at this one first. I'm calling this one Notes. This is just some of my vintage music paper. And it, like I said, this is the file folder, and then it's just ring bound. It has a bunch of tabs on it. And then it has a hitch fastener from Tim Holtz. So you could tie and untie it if you wanted to, or if you just press down, you can pop the tie right off. I learned that from Zoe Tofield. So this opens up, and I will try to point out the stuff that came with which kits, but I honestly, I'm gonna be lost. I know that this, this towel pocket, and then this, they come with the file folder kit, the collage one. So that fits inside there nicely. And then this, oops, this is a tag from Tracie, tags from Tracie, her words. This is one of the mini tags, and that's actually, I think, the large size. There's 2 smaller, medium and small. And then here's one of the mini envelopes that comes with the file folder kit as well. So that's tucked in here. This is some graphic 45 paper that I sliced down and put in here. This is part of the attic papers that I printed onto some cardstock, and I've used it in a couple different places. This is just some scrap papers in here that you can journal on, and more of her tags, or her labels. Labels and tags, I'm not gonna keep them straight. I've also used a lot of that graphic 45 and some Tim Holtz paper in here. These are just little fold outs that you can journal on. This is one of the Rolodex cards that comes with the kit. And then here is one of the attic papers. So I've had to cut it down a little bit to make them fit the kind of the size of the file folder kit, but then I've tri-folded them. So you can, and I printed them on coffee stain paper. I saw Michelle Scott doing that with this kit and loved how it looked. So, and then I've just used a tag, a tab. Well, I've used tags too, to make a little pull on them. So there's that. Here's another piece of little guest check. Here's an envelope. And inside there is some Tim Holtz ephemera, and then this comes with the kit, the file folder kit, I should specify. These are Tracie's labels. These are some of her words. Tim Holtz ephemera. This is one of the pockets that comes with the file folder kit. And then here is a tag. I think this is from Attic Papers, and I've used the mini or the medium size of the mini tags to make a pull on the top of the tag. This is another flip out. Here is another way that I've used. This is the small size of the mini tags, just to create a fold out there. This is one of the pockets that comes with the kit. Here I've folded over the tag to make that. This is another one of the attic papers. Some of them have quotes on the bottom. Nice. So you can journal on both sides of that. More journaling space. This comes with the file folder kit as well, and then I've just put a little tag back here. This is another journaling spot. Here is a little Hermelinda tag. And then this is a pocket, excuse me, or an envelope that has a little Tim Holtz metal piece on the end here. And then I had to, because I had to cut down the attic papers, I had to cut off some of the quotes. So I've taken one of the quotes and I've put it here on the flap of this envelope. And in the envelope is another piece of the attic paper that I printed and made into a journaling card. You could certainly stick photos or other things in there as well. Oops, did not do that right. There we go. Here is another piece of the attic papers. This is actually a side-by-side image, so you'll see its pair later. And I just cut it down. Here is a pocket, another one of the tags. This tag is from Attic Papers, I believe, and those are some of the mini tags. And then this is some Tim Holtz ephemera. These are Tracie's from one of her words pages, and then these are the labels. Here's another guest check. Here's the other side of that one that was tipped this way. Now it's tipped. Oh, and if you can hear that, it's also garbage day. So it's loud in my house, but who cares, right? Everybody's houses get loud from time to time. So here's one of Tracie's labels. This comes with the file folder kit. And then here are some of the mini tags. Those are the large size. And on the back of that is another pocket. More Tracie. Just a couple of tags back there, and then here's another one of the envelopes that comes with the file folder kit. This does as well, this Rolodex, and I just put some of her words there. Here's another one of the attic papers. Here's a fold out. This is a pocket that I made and layered some muslin and cheesecloth with one of her tags. Inside here is the large journaling card that comes with the file folder kit. And that's tucked in here. Again, this is another great spot to tuck stuff, ticket stubs, whatever. And then I made a pocket on the back, and it's just another one of those journaling cards. Then this is layers of Tracie stuff and more Tracie stuff tucked inside. This comes with the file folder kit. This is mini tags. More journaling space, more attic papers. Here's another envelope, and inside, this is some Tim Holtz ephemera, and this comes with the file folder kit. Tim Holtz ephemera and some more labels. more of that Graphics 45. And then this is a Tracie label, and I made a tiny pocket with the small little baby mini tags. They're so cute. And then just a couple of tags in there, and then some paper here to journal on. And that all tucks inside of here. More journaling space. Here is another journaling paper. And on this last page here, we have another one of the envelopes. And these are her tags as well that are layered. They're tape labels. And then there's a tag, mini tag. There is my label. Here's one more pocket that comes with the file folder kit. Then this, I believe, comes with the kit as well. Or it's attic papers, and this is attic papers and some more tags. So there is the first one. And this just goes back on there. Then here is the Elegant Winter. So it has a tassel. Let me make sure I'm still filming. Okay, good. Sorry, I have filmed this once and it just cut off for some reason. So making sure. So it has a tassel with some dyed silks here that match kind of the image and some of the colors inside. These are some of the tags that are in there. This is just a piece of silk that is holding it closed. So you don't have to have it on. It's not super alligator mouthy or anything. It just kind of holds it all together. So like I said, this one is kind of a fusion of Tracie's wood and lace file folder kit, and then a bunch of Mrs. Cog's images. I think her images work, did I already say this or did I say it in the last one? I think her images work really well with Tracie's stuff. They kind of go hand in hand. So, so I love Miss Cog's stuff and I love Tracie's stuff. They work really well together in this book. This is what the back side looks like. And I was just gonna say it's ring bound, but obviously you can see that. This is the tall pocket that comes with the wood and lace file folder kit. And then here is the large journaling card that goes inside of it. And then here's one of the Mrs. Cog's images. Those are both just stuck in here. Here is some Mrs. Cog's with a, just got a tag in there, and this is some of that Tim Holtz wallpaper that I love. Here's another one of her images. It has some Tim Holtz ephemera in the top and a little pocket on the side, and these are Tracie's labels. Here's some journaling space. This is a lovely image of a woman getting ready to skate. And behind her is one of the images that comes with the wood and lace folder kit. And I just put a tab on there so you could pull it out. Here's another one of the pockets, one of the elements from the wood and lace kit. And inside there is this gorgeous Miss Cog's image. And then these are just layers of her mini tags and her words and cheesecloth. Here's the attic papers again. Done the same thing in here, folded, tri-folded them. Printed them on coffee stained paper. Here is a pocket, and inside there, on top of here, there's one of the winter birds images from Mrs. Cog's. It says tree sparrows. And then there's a little tag behind it. That goes in this tuck spot. This is the winter Tim Holtz wallpaper. Here's the fold out page. Some more lovely Mrs. Cog's images. This is one of the tags that comes with the wood and lace kit, the file folder kit. And then this is another one of the journaling cards that comes with it as well. Another piece of attic paper. Some more of the lovely winter birds from Mrs. Cog's. This is more attic paper here. And there's a little pocket there. More journaling space. This is another one of the gorgeous Miss Cog's images. They have these beautiful rich colors, goodness. And it just works perfect with this. Here's one of the little envelopes from the wooden lace. These are labels, and then here I've got tucked behind that just a couple of her mini tags. And there's a belly band here, so this just goes behind it. There is a garbage truck. It is just loud around here. Here's one of the other Mrs. Coggs images, gorgeous. Some of the larger ones I've just put in here as journaling space. There's more attic papers, and I used the tickets from that kit. Here is the large journaling card from the vintage, or excuse me, from the wooden lace file folder kit. And on the back side, this is a tag from Tracie, some Mrs. Coggs images. This little Rolodex card goes with the wooden lace kit, as does this envelope. And these you can open up and just write little things on, write sentiments and memories, Bible verses, quotes. It's a good place to tuck little thoughts. Here's a little label from Tracie and another gorgeous Miss Coggs, and then there's just a couple of little tags stuck in there. This is another one of those half sheets from the attic papers. This is one of the pockets from the file folder, and then this postcard is one of the journaling cards that comes with that. This is a Tracie Fox label, as is this and this. Here's one of the little envelopes, and it's just got the pocket with the little mini tags on there again. Here's another gorgeous Miss Coggs image. Journaling space, more Mrs. Coggs. They're feeding the swans. And then tucked up in behind there is one of the tags from attic papers, a label, and a couple more mini tags in that pocket. There we go. I love this image. I think that's just adorable. In this pocket here, we have this is one of the journaling cards that comes with the wooden lace file folder kit. And then here are some cute puppies, dogs hanging out by the fireplace. This is one of the Mrs. Coggs images. And then this folds out and out this way. When we look at it this way, we see 4 of the gorgeous Miss Coggs winter birds images, and then behind each one there is just one of these red tags. So you could pull them out and write notes. Here's some more journaling space. This one I folded over a label for the attic papers. This is a tag and a pocket that comes with the file folder wooden lace kit, and then I've put one of the Miss Coggs images on the front of it. And then here is some Tim Holtz ephemera. Here is another Miss Coggs image, and I've turned it into a sideways pocket with some tags. This is some more journaling space. There's some gorgeous Miss Coggs images again. Here is another lovely Miss Coggs image, as is this one, out sledding. Here's from attic papers. Here's a tag. And that goes back into, I've turned this Miss Coggs image into a pocket. This is more journaling space. And at the back is my musings tag. This comes with attic papers, and so does the tag. And here's some more Tracie Fox. So there we go. That is the Elegant Winter book. So these were super fun. Like I said, I think I said it in this one, that I'm loving all of Tracie's kits so much that that's pretty much just all I'm doing right now, because it's too much fun and I have all these wonderful ideas that just keep coming into my head. So I'm already working on my January design team, kinda pulling it together because it's too fun. So there's a cool way to use these file folders a different way. And these will go into my Etsy shop, and probably by the time this video is up, like I said, we're trying to get ready to get out of town. We're going up to see my family, which is almost to the Canadian border in Minnesota. So we'll be nearer to my Canadian pals, Chantal, Wendy, hello guys, all my Canadian friends. Anyway, we'll be up there for Christmas, so I probably won't see you guys again until after the new year. And I'm on break, yay, 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 teacher break, winter break. Loved it as a kid, love it as an adult. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing, whether you're going to family or friends or sticking around at home with family and friends. If you're traveling, travel safe. Thank you to everybody. I look forward to much more wonderful, fun stuff in the coming new year. And Merry Christmas to everybody. I'll see you again very soon. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.